Alright, so we have the instructions here, right? And the instructions asking us to draw a cycloid when the diameter of the rolling circle is given. It says let the diameter be 50, and we're going to draw a fixed straight line xy, locate the rolling circle, and fix the initial point P. Somebody find out the diameter of the circle for me, please, so when I'm ready to do it, I can have it. The first thing to do is to use construction lines. So first thing to do is to draw xy, which is any random measurement. Then we're going to choose a point, and the rolling circle is 50. So the radius is the diameter is 50, so the radius is 25. So this line here should be 25. 25, enter. Center is there. Alright, so I'm gonna draw the circle from there now. Circle, and boom, 50. Good. Alright, so these are center lines. Next thing I need to do is to find out what the diameter of the circumference of the circle is. But before I do that, I'll divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So divide 12, enter. So it says here that we should divide both circumference of the circle and the laid out circumference into 12 equal parts. Number both sets of division points accordingly. So oh, that one wrong. Oops. Whoops. You know there's a oops command in AutoCAD. When I make a mistake, you just type oops. And it's alright, so the circumference now. Circumference.
Sir,
No.
I thought you would just press the circle and it come up, sir.
Yeah, I'm go properties. Quick properties. Circumference is 157.1. Radius is 25. Center is that, back that, XY coordinates that, area is that. So I give everything basically. So properties, the circumference is 157.1. So from here, I need my line to be, use a different color. I need my line to be 157.1. 157.1. Enter. Alright, so that's perfect. So now the same division that we have here is the same division that I want there. So I'm going to offset from this line all the way out to 12. So what measurement should I offset each line to? I'm just divide it by 12, right? You can either offset like this. So offset from here to here and offset them, right? Or you can just divide this line by 12, which makes better sense to me. So divide, select line, 12, enter. I get 12 divisions, right?
Sir, the lines that you offset weren't equal.
Yeah, they weren't even. Yeah, because the curve here is curve, and me just take a straight line like that. See me? Say longer, short. I mean. So now bring up my horizontal members, vertical. I mean, and I now copy nothing. I just go and I go offset, and I just go copy them. Copy from one point to the next. Me like it easy. So at this point, you could be labeling your drawings, right? Could be labeling all your points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divisions. All right, now we're going to draw our horizontal line. So it says, draw the locus AB of the circle, of the center of the circle. Divide this into 12 equal parts by erecting perpendicular to XY. So we do that already. are the division points. Number the points. So you will number each of them point here and each of them point here. You go do that, but because I kind of understand what I'm doing, I don't necessarily need to number it. But the reason why I need to number it is to interpret the instructions. If you number it, you can interpret the instructions better because you know what it's talking about. Or have the picture here. So let me just get the picture here in here. Snipping tool again. New.
So question, sir. If I
Yeah.
have the picture, don't I?
If you have the picture of them,
If I have a picture of that, sir, do I
yeah.
have to number it all over again, or I can just leave it?
No, I still need to number it because you have to label your drawings differently. So now that we bring the picture in here, I don't necessarily have to put the numbers on it right now, but when I finish, because I can see where they are here. So you have to label everything like this. Put your arrow, put your X, put your Y, put your circumference, label your full. So I'm drawing label. You're not fully labeled yet, but always label your drawings fully. Alright, so now we are here. So now we are going to draw our horizontal lines from each of the points on the circumference going across. We're going to use construction lines for those. Right, so from this point here, going across, and then from this point here, going across. And you notice they pass through here through 10 and 4, whatever those numbers are. 7 and 5, 8 and 4, 9 and 3, 10 and 2, 11 and 1. They are all the same. So you're gonna boom, through, come across. Boom, come across. Boom, come across. Boom, come across. Class finish, right?
In next 10 minutes, sir.
Okay.
No, class finish.
What? And class
It's
done.
1:15.
Oh,
Alright, so let me finish up this quickly. So what we do now is after we do all of this, what we do next is to mark the center point. So this is center O, center 1, center 2, center 3, center 4, center 5, center 6, center 7, center 8, center 9, center 10, center 11, center 12. So what we're going to do now is this circle, we usually scribe arcs with our compass from center 1, cut line 1, center 2, cut line 2, center 3, cut line 3 with the same radius of this circle. So what I'm going to do now is to just copy the circle from each part to each center. So center 1, copy there. It cut line 1 right there, so that is the first point. Center 2 here, so I cut line 2 there, second point, right? Center 3, center 4, center 5, center 6. I'm gonna stop there for a while and then draw my first part of this plane. So S, P, L, enter. Start from P, come up to the first point, point 1, second circle, cut line 2 there. Third circle, cut line 3 here. Fourth circle, cut line 4 here. No, wrong place. We'll move it later. The fifth circle, cut line 5 here, right there. And the sixth circle, cut line 6 right at the peak there, right? And then I can move this one now to fix it because it should be right there actually. Good. And I change the line type to object line. So we have half of the cycloid already, right? So we move on now to do the next half, which is from center 6 going down. So from here, so we copy now, copy from here, center 7, center 8, center 9, center 10, center 11, and center 12. So now we can come with our spline from the other side. So SPL on pick up from here, going all the way down. So from here, we look in from the other side of the circle now. So this is point 1 for this circle. So for this circle, it cuts the circle here. Boom. For this one, it cuts it here. So we're using the other side of the circle. Usually we use the back side, now we're using the front side. So it cut the circle there. This circle cuts this line here. And this circle cuts this line here. And this one cuts this line here. And this one cuts this one here. We're done. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's where we stop it from now. So after we get this, we can do our labeling for everything, put in our numbers or rolling circle or cyclides, label everything and get it done. All right. So I'll see you next class. Well, we finish up this one. Cool.
Okay, sir.
I